Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire 2 Modded. Today we'll be checking out the Tung Machine-Born Anomaly. Midnight-Born Beast. Call it his name, Maze, Tongues never cease. Chipped, I don't know how to say that. Whenever an attack is played, gain 1 crescendo. And yes, every time you select him, he does the explosion. So I don't know if this mod is gonna be goofy, it's gonna be bad, we'll see. It's loud enough to be heard across the entire village. Not super date on the Tung Salor. Looks like normal strikes and defends. Add a tongue to your hand. Gain crescendo. Oh, is this like claw? Interesting. So this is really 6 damage for 2, which is not great, but once you upgrade it. Oh, it's a claw character, okay. I already have 9 cards, so removing 2 strikes sounds kind of fun. But also I could go elite hunting. Also colorless, all 3 of those are pretty good. Oh, it's a T. I wonder what the campfire picture is gonna be like. I like a late elite with potentially a shop as well. I get another elite. I could go for another elite. So I get 1, 2, 3 elites. Let's try out Conch. I think with 4 strikes and 4 defense, I should be in a pretty good spot. There he is! So I can, does this not work? Maybe it doesn't show on the card itself, but it will show when I play it. Oh, the strikes don't work. Okay, this character might just not work then. The defense work. The tongues also don't work. Well... I guess I should have expected this. Let me just show the log there. Ref call error. Before I write off this video as being an epic fail, I'm gonna try it on the beta branch and see if that fixes it. Okay, we're on the beta branch. Let's see if this works now. I should be able to continue. Oh, whenever you play an attack, it gives crescendo. Okay, well now it looks like it is working. So I just had to be on the beta branch. Just gonna block as much as I can here. Okay. I already have crazy scaling. More crescendo scaling. This is interesting. I'm assuming there's another reason that you would want to discard cards. This is cool. Is that the Queen live streaming? It's like the end of the interview. You really gotta upgrade this for it to be good, but it is pretty good. I don't know, I feel like with Wind Up in the deck, I kind of just want to keep a small deck. This isn't bad, though. Especially if I can find some sort of zero-cost attack. Might as well play that turn. Yeah, and then Wind Up guaranteed here. Lose 5 Crescendo. This is cool. Really wish it upgraded to being 2 attacks. Because 3 attacks is all my energy right now. If your Crescendo is even, gain an additional block. Interesting. It does seem like a good block card. It's just very expensive. I think I need some AoE. And 5 Crescendo is not that much as a downside. I guess I could have kept you weakened for this turn. I don't think it matters too much. I should be able to clear like all of Act 1 with the starter deck. Probably should just full block that turn. This seems very good. I can get some zero-cost attacks out of it. The thing is, I don't really have that many expensive attacks. I guess I have Crowd Crush. Yeah, let's try it out. So I gained 1 back, so that really only loses like 4. How did this get randomized into what it already was? Next turn I have guaranteed lethal, I think. It's kinda like a Sovereign Blade, but it's 1 cost instead of 2. Ooh, the upgrade makes that non-exhaust. That also is very nice. Not sure which is better. I don't really have too much energy, but if I can get more energy, besides just booming conch, that would make ambidextrous very good. That's kind of like a strike, but it gives 5 Tungs or whatever it's called. I really want a line drive here. Base. Wait, why does this still cost 3? I got it from Attack Potion, right? Did they change Attack Potion, or is this card just bugged? Oh man, why am I actually taking damage in this fight? Slender Man. Kind of like Power Swing, it's a bit of an anti-synergy with Crowd Crush though. But I do have Line Drive and Wind Up, so I have two good ways of getting Crescendo. Seems good for bosses and stuff. What I really want is more zero cost attacks. A lot of Crescendo turn 1 there. I think I'd rather Line Drive. Oh, I should have played this first. Whoops. Well, the double tongue was not enough. Oh, why do I actually like this character? Oh boy. Streambot, is it the ghost of Tung? I've heard that freaking sound so many times. I feel like just a better defend, because it's kind of hard to have good block cards on this character. I feel like Glam could also be really funny. But I think the defend plus and the strike plus, it's a lot of value. Let's see, we got a shop. Fire, fire, fire. You know what, yeah, let me take the easiest path. This guy's, I got the gosh dang hiccups. I kind of do want to skip the thing. This path is also a bit scary, but it's less scary than the last one. I think it was a misplay that I skipped the 2 energy block card just because it was expensive. Because I think I actually did need it. So I can deal 14 plus 15, which is actually very close. But I think I wait one more turn. Is that enough? Yeah. Run, all tongues are free this turn. Interesting. Ooh, weaken vulnerable sticks around forever. These cards are like, they're actually kind of well designed. I was not expecting that. I was expecting this to be like a meme character. But it's kind of cool. Get the hammer. So this is useless, so I can't take it. This is okay. This is also... It's good, but I don't have any weaker vuln yet. There's a lot of damage on its own, though. So I think it's worth taking, and then just looking for a weakened vuln. Because, yeah, it just one-shots this guy. I could have killed that slime that turn. I don't know if it matters too much. Oh yeah, I'm pull blocking anyways. I think Talisman I kind of undervalue. This guy's dead next turn. Actually, I could have probably beaten him that turn. Gunshot sound. Ooh, this is cool. Gain 1 base. Whenever you gain 4 base, gain 1 run. Both. Actually, yeah, all 3 of these are very takeable. I like a character with good commons. Call out, I don't really have a way of exhausting yet. It's very good for hallway fights. I think it's bad into, like, Ceremonial Beast. Whereas Slide is just kind of always good. Yeah, go for the question mark. I don't want to have to fight the tough elite. Could put Slither on Slide so that it costs 3. Give me a Toric Strike. I don't think there's any strength scaling stuff. Look at the little crutch. Get overkilled. Interesting. So if I can get this cycled 4 times, that would probably just kill Ceremonial. So I could see this being okay. It's pretty bad for hallway fights, though. Because it's such an integral thing to the character. But, I mean, maybe you could do a Crowd Crush heavy-handed build. Just get a bunch of these. Maybe there's an Uproar equivalent. I really do like energy. I'm not going to be playing more than 1 each turn most of the time, so I think it's fine. Okay, it's free to play this turn. How would you get a Tung in your draw pile? I guess if you discarded. That seems way too hard to get working for a rare. It is a lot of draw, though. Let's take this, because then I can play everything I want to play. Yeah, now I just keep building up the crescendo over time. Ba-da-da-da-da-da! Boom. I get these lucid dreams. Card is also considered as a tongue. That seems awful for heavy-handed stuff. But if I didn't have heavy-handed, it would be very good. This is a weak applicator. I could also just get a second slide. Yeah, I think Lucid Dreams normally would be very good. It's kind of bad with what I got going on, though. I'm just gonna use it this turn because I have the energy to use it. I'd rather play this than the Torrent, because I get more block. Yeah, I really kind of have no block here. I don't think I even play slide here. Hopefully I draw one next turn. Six, 7 virus. Deal 6 damage to all enemies, transform a random card into a copy of this card. I mean, one more slide does sound funny. But I think I have to take 6, 7 virus because I have like no AoE. And then we heal, because I do not want to die again on Ascension 0 on Tung Sahur. Six, 7, a 5, a strike. Although it doesn't matter much. Hallucination. Fill your hand with tongues, they gain ethereal. Oh boy. The next tongue you play costs 1 less. Upgrades to 0. Power swing might actually be power swing, although power swing could get 67. I don't know. All these rares, it's a cool idea. Cool idea, but it's kind of bad with heavy-handed. Because I would have to draw it on the right turn, but since it's ethereal, it's really hard for it to do that. Upgrading it keeps the ethereal. I don't take it. Power swing is good into something like ceremonial, but I can still just beat ceremonial with the tongues themselves. Really what I want now is some more block cards. Okay, 6-7 could go crazy here. Hopefully the last time I ever say that. It does say free to play, so gotta get damage out here. So I play slide, I play this, and then I 6-7 everything else. I can also 6-7 the infections. That one worked, okay. Nice. Hopefully I redraw into some 6-7s here. Okay, 167 in this fight is solved. Gain 6 block, retain unspent energy for the next 2 turns. It's a little bit weak. Tung-like, deal 100 damage. Since it's considered a Tung, if I draw it on the run turn, it would just kill the boss. The upgrade gives it retain. Okay, so it's kind of upgrade debt, but if I get like 1 or 2 more slides, I'd be in business. Oh, it does make 6-7 worse. Dang. I didn't consider that. Okay. I like a tongue strike. I don't think I really need more tongues. I need more runs. Transforming a strike's always good, right? I don't know if there's anything I super need to upgrade. Oh, that increases the base value. This becomes an innate. This gives more block. Actually 6-7 upgrade is pretty important, because that makes it usable. I think that's kind of like a necessary upgrade to get. Oh, especially for this fight, yeah. So I can 6-7 and get rid of most of these guys. I'm not going to use that this fight. I guess I could have gone the run before doing that. But yeah, 6-7 kind of just carried there. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, add a refresh. Discard your hand, draw 5 cards. That does not retain. Kinda wish it retained, but I still think it's really good, especially because it upgrades to 0. I feel like I don't need more AoE. I need more block. This is kind of more block. And that it's draw. It's bad with 10-ton Tong, though. 10-ton Tongue. Hard to say. I could probably do this without resting. With 3 potions. Because I deal 110. I don't know. Toric would be good. Wind Up would be good. Slides would be good. There's a lot of good upgrades here. I think Toric is probably the most important for the ring turns. Yeah, so I have to play this twice, probably. Unlucky turn 1. Got full block there. Let's 6-7 the strike. Take 5. Hopefully I can redraw here. I want to farm up some more tongues here. Okay, I have lethal next turn. Bow. I didn't need any potions. This is kind of crazy. Start your turn, apply 1 vuln to all enemies if your last played card is Tung. Gain 3 regen. Play all strikes in your discard pile on random enemies. Retain. How many strikes have I removed? 1. I think Sahur form, that's just gonna give me a lot of longevity, especially with my heavy-handed. Upgrade gives it 1 more regen. Very stall-heavy card, but also a very strong one. Replace chipped with busted. Start of combat crescendo 4. Whenever an attack is played, gain 2 additional crescendo. Upgrade 6 random could also go kind of hard, because I don't have that many cards, so it's pretty likely it would hit something good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good targets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bad targets. Guaranteed to hit at least 1 good target. Luminescence, will make Sahur form easier to hit. Although, with how that card works, I feel like most of the time I could just tank the turn I play it anyways. So it's probably this. And then we go beast mode in hallways. He called his name. I have 400 gold, so I should probably go that way. Although, there is late shop. Potential for some late shop stuff. I could get 2 fires if I go this way, but then I skip out on an elite. I think I'm fine with most elites here. This guy's a little tricky because he wants you to hit him a lot of times, and I kind of have big hits a little bit of times. I shouldn't need Sahur form here. Rest in peace all my block cards. Hopefully I didn't need them. I actually don't need cripple, so I'm kind of glad he took that. There's a tongue like that deals 9. This is cool. Ooh, that upgrade makes it a lot better. I still think it's pretty good. 11 block for 1, even with the downside, is just a lot of block. Especially when my damage is coming from a really big tongue instead of a lot of little tongues. Yeah, I think it's takeable. But in my heart, I just want more zero-cost good cards. Keep Tark toughness here. Let's Sahur for him. I would have liked to get the power off. Kind of a rough hand there. Not quite enough AoE there. Sam. Have to kill them this turn. I was hoping I could get more value from the regen there. Sadistic Gaze is kind of cool. It's like Gremlin Horn, but works a little better. Doom Scroll is pretty great with 2 slides and a smirk. The problem is that I discard my 10 Tung. Oh, it's upgraded though. Very tempting, just not that good. I think I skip. What's 6 factorial? 6 plus 5, 11. Plus 4, 15. Plus 3, 18. Plus 2. I think it's less than 23. But the alternative is just blocking for 8 and getting a tongue. Dang, I kind of have to play that now. This guy is really low. I don't need wind up, I just need to draw the card. So I still have 1 slide left. Can I full block here? Not really. Whenever you draw a card with an even energy cost, gain 3 block. But that'll work on all my 0 costs. This is a 10 cost. Unless I draw the power before it. I don't really have any 2 costs, but that makes slides basically block for an extra 3. Seems pretty good. This fight's a little tricky. Don't really excel at multi-enemy fights. 6-7 virus coming in. Mistakes were made. The Tung interrupted a Sahur party. Why does this character feel simultaneously really overpowered and yet also really hard? Probably the talisman. I feel like I just need the early damage. Alright, we are avoiding every single elite, taking every fire, and hopefully these question marks have something good in them. Although with stone humidifier, I could triple elite. I could go for that max HP stuff. I just have to play a little bit carefully. Hopefully I find good defensive cards this time. I'll take one, I don't care. I just noticed this guy starts with 67 health. Pretty cool. Yeah, any zero cost attack I think I just take. Lights Out is also crazy. I feel like what I need is just a little bit more damage. So I think the Smirk will be kind of huge. I will block for 2, I won't block for 1. Other Tongue Like isn't bad. Doom Scroll, Whack-a-Mole. Give a dog a bone. I kind of like an AoE card that's not turbo annoying. Nice. Okay, Finesse kind of huge. And get this guy with 1 tongue held behind my back. Dead next turn. Oh, I could have had lethal there. A second Smirk? Big crescendo build, maybe? That might be tricky. I want another tongue here. So close. Rough. You do least to most, I think, for this fight. I had a feeling that was lethal. Another smirk. I really need draw with my smirks, though. Just take a lights out. That's a crescendo losing card that also is, AoE strength depriving. Transform is pretty good. I don't know if there's any upgrades that are super huge. Does this go to 2? Oh, it does go to 2, but not the number that I wanted to go to 2. That increases damage by 2, crescendo by 1. That one is not situational, so it's going to always be giving me the value. I think finesse just kind of makes the most sense. Does this go to 12? Yeah. Let's just transform a strike. Maybe I'll find something cool. Fine tune, nice. And that's another... Oh, and the tiny potion. Hog. This creature... let's use a potion, because the first phase is going to be the hardest. Oh, nice. That thing's in my discard, so I do get big damage here. And I think it's worth using a potion to kill one of them. I'm a little bit worried. What if instead of Fine Tune it was called Fine Tongue? Oh, it's so close for the cigar. Three zero cost Tongue Serum? That's so good. Cost 3 cards, gain 2 energy. Kinda crazy. Interesting. I really wish it gave more crescendo, though. Head of Night's a little bit more takeable, but still kind of hard to take. Ooh. Ooh, that's very cool. I don't have any base energy right now. Lights Out is nice to have 2 of them, but I think this boss keeps getting strength, so it's not gonna do as much. Now, though... That Mercury Hourglass could do a lot. Toolbox is probably better, but I feel like I just need a little bit more AoE. Let's get rid of a strike instead of a clumsy. Could rest again. I don't know if there's any upgrades that are super important. I like Dead of Night hitting both numbers. This also hits 2 numbers. This is probably one of the worst upgrades in the game. Wind Up is probably better in general, but I think Dead of Night... It's something I'm gonna want to play, like, most of the time. Let's play it now. Oh! Even if it's in your draw pile, it goes into your hand. Okay, that makes it a lot better than I thought it was. Unfortunately, I don't really have any defensive potions. Cars be beepin'. Yeah, unfortunately getting rid of my tongues is just really bad. Oh, wait, it's ethereal, it's not exhaust. Do I want to draw here? Oh, well, I want to block, so... I don't think it really matters what I draw and do anyways. I could kill with Tongue Potion. I don't think I need to, though. Dead of Night lets me get Noise Floor out of the draw pile. It was so tempting to play Wind Up there. It actually might have been better. Got Noise Floor out of the draw pile again. Okay, not bad. Bow. Degenerative AI. Gain 2 energy, draw 3 cards. At the start of your turn, transform a non-strike card in your hand into a strike. That's a really funny one. Draw cards, gain energy. Okay. Lucid dreams will make my smirk's tongue like. Never really considered that. Okay. This is a tongue like. And now my strikes are free to play and they're tongue likes. And this is a tongue like. Sorry about my witch's cackle there. I did not expect that to come out of me. That's what he said. I don't know. Man, there's like no fires on the good path here. I guess late chop isn't too bad, and then fire, elite, fire. Only getting 1 elite's kind of rough though. Not much. Oh, I should have played this first. Well, I don't know if it could go negative or not. Okay, now I just need draw. That would ground you, actually. Should save me a lot of health. And then I just have to make sure I get lethal here. Getting lethal is not too hard. Unfortunately, all those are pretty bad. Nice. Definitely don't need lucid dreams for this combat. I feel like with no draw, this is kind of bad, even though I get why it's good. Strawberry. That is slightly more than I would get from resting. Yahoo. I think I have to play Lucid here. Maybe you should have thrown in Vulnerable Pot. Let's see if it matters. Oh, my wind up. That's alright, it's getting shuffled. Just kill that guy again. JPEG! And it gives artifact. Tung.jpg. Is that the old blur art? Or burst, I mean. 2 HP, spend 3 gold, draw 1 card. Yeah, give me artifacts. Although I might waste artifact on losing crescendo. I'm not sure if that is a thing. Yeah, so if it goes negative, not too bad. Nice, we're full blocking. I do lose some HP for doing this, but I kinda gotta. Also, I should have smurfed the other guy. Just gonna play that now to be energy conserving. We still need more draw. Always bully your Dorito. Really want to play wind up? I don't think it's worth though. Just can't play it on that turn specifically. explode. Soda Pop, gain 1 rung. Ooh. Hear that? When you draw this card, gain 8 crescendo. When this card exhausts, lose 8 crescendo. Finally some draw. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the flies. I need some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if we never get back, cause it's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a scam. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball gym. Zero cost Lucid Dreams, Pog. Actually full block this. It's a Tung like now. Your hourglass value. Man. 1 off even with explosive. I cry, but you don't see me cry. Card's kind of crazy once I make it tongue-like. I don't think Soda Pop is the play here. Because if I do this, I can use it on like a defensive hand or something. Get more block. There's a card. Worst draw on the Thorns turns, oh my gosh. Does that make this go down? It doesn't. Drew finesse on the wrong turn award. That card being 17 block for 2 is pretty good, I think. He strikes, you're out. Whenever a Tung is played, gain 2 crescendo. Flash of Steel is kind of crazy, right? Heavy-handed would kind of kill the run, which is kind of funny. I think it's just Flash of Steel. And I don't actually want to get rid of any cards, so we're chilling. Really wants me to have energy pots. I don't know if they'll do much, but sure. Okay, let's see if I can get a ball or power pot. Lethargy, drumroll, object detection. Can I win without that? Let's see. I think I just hold on to them. Oh, I should have played the cheaper one. Well, the good news, I did not need that power, actually. Gain energy at the start of each turn, spend 15 gold, or GPUs. I'm assuming that's a one-time gold spend and not a gold spend every turn, because that would make it really bad. You have at most 10 crescendo, double your crescendo. Problem with this is it's not ethereal. If I draw it too late, it's just worthless. Turns into a curse. Reapply weak, double the amount applied. This is either a skip or a more GPUs. Angle. I don't know though, do I really need more energy? I think I'm just chilling. Traveled so far to reach me, come closer, receive my blessing. Scarf is really good. Frond. Glam. I'm still taking some stuff, so Glam isn't bad. I think it's just Scarf though. Because I end up being able to play most everything in my hand. So that just makes sure that if I draw to Lucid Dreams again, I'll be able to play it. Makes my more expensive cards a lot more playable. It is going to be a little bit tricky to remember with Fine Tune. I just gotta lock in a bit. No late shops, aside from this one, so I guess I go for that one. Being chilling. Now I really wish I could have had Glam on the Smirk. Do I still take it? I don't think so. I think I'm at max Smirk capacity right now. I don't know what artifact is really gonna do for me here. Glass does not care about AoE. If Glass cared about AoE, I would take Blunt Plus. 6-7 Virus, it's kind of upgrade debt, but it will deal with the Withers. I don't know if I really wanted to play that turn, but if I have the energy to play it, I feel like I should. Artifact might matter here, we'll see. Six, 7. Okay, that Tung will kill. Big. I do have Real Shop coming up. The energy from Happy Flower could be good. I think I just prefer to get a real relic. Hopefully a ninja relic. All these zero cost attacks. Dave, if I use both potions, it's not gonna kill you. That sucks. Surprised I was able to come out of that one unscathed. I guess I lost 2 max HP. Tung staged. Wow. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? When you take unblocked damage, gain 3 thorns. Probably a bit weak. Turn whenever you play strike, gain 5 crescendo. I never looked at the campfire picture. He's just standing there. Why is this mod so peak? Okay, 6-7 is now playable. 5 check is now a lot better. It was already playable. You know what? More GPUs now that this is the last shop is kind of tempting. Interesting that it uses if this kills an enemy instead of if this is fatal, but then it still is the tooltip for fatal. Unplayable. This was also somewhat worth. I don't think it was needed. Oh, look at the block. I wish I could keep the free card for the next turn. You're dead to, Hourglass. Did not play that in order, whoops. I was thinking about Scarf and not thinking about, Lucid Dream stuff. Just a little insight to make things right. It's too late to fight. I really wish there was better draw cards, but I might just have not found them. I could play 2 cards. I could play 3 cards. Go. Oh, that's a skill. Oops. I guess let's play it now. Dead next turn. You lose the vibe check. Ooh. Apply 3 weak, all enemies lose HP equal to their weak? There's like this whole weak sub-archetype I haven't seen yet. Oh, why is this mod actually good? Oh, this feels like playing Herald for the first time again. Okay, maybe not quite as good as Herald, but still very good. It's blasphemy to say there's a mod better than Herald. I really wish JPEG actually gave block. One, two, three. So I have to play this first. Ooh, free vibe check. Porch. Eyeball monster, why are you actually scary? It has tongue-like, but it doesn't say that it has tongue-like. Interesting. I could really use some weaken. The problem is, I think that's the only debuff applicator I have, so I'm just not getting through the artifact. So it's probably a skip. Fish oil is probably better than forge by a little bit. I'd prefer just a dexterity pot, but... just not talk about that. I was gonna say now I can droplet the lucid dreams, but I didn't have to. Two, three, 4, 5. Wait, I lost the thing. Where's the thing? What? Am I crazy? Okay, what do I want to droplet now? Maybe I save droplet? I can 6-7 in a sec. Tongue I do get rid of, so it might be better to 6-7 the tongue. And then that way I have an extra 6-7. I think I want to keep this defender out. I do have to get damage out though. I don't know. Let's get the wither in my hand now. Nice, good 6-7 there. If I 6-7, I think I would transform after. Might be worth it for the damage, but I don't know. Give me another Tung. I could try to draw. I think Wither got new art for the beta branch. That's kinda neat. Didn't really notice that. Oh my gosh, I 6-7 the Hourglass. The Aeon Glass. And I Hourglass the Aeon Glass. Just gonna screenshot that. Tung tung tung. What? Bap. Why is this mod good? It's not right. This shouldn't be a good mod. I mean, it actually, like, feels balanced. This card is such a cool and interesting card, too. Because it kind of... Like, Dance Macabre, it encourages, taking big energy cards. And this one is kind of like a mix of Dance Macabre and Ironclad with all the zero-cost attacks. I think the first run I just didn't get enough zero-cost attacks. Lucid Dreams is so good, though. I get these lucid dreams where I can something, thinking of you in my head. I guess if you don't have the energy for this, this is pretty good into hallway fights. If you already have Tung in your hand, you just play a Tung. I'm trying to think of how I would actually play that. Well, it's free if you get it from an attack mod, unless it glitches out like it did with that other card. Tongue pork. I can't believe how much better this mod was than I expected it to be. I saw a Tung Tung mod on the workshop, and I was like... Lucky Loot Crate. Wow. It's a gem. Also spoilers that I'm working on the Constrictor too. And then we got the Ludex and Ave Mujica to try out next. This one's an anime mod by the person that made... I think it was the Ruina mod for Spire 1, so I got recommended that. And this one, I think, is an original character from someone's D&D campaign. But yeah, Triple T, surprisingly good. And look at that beautiful VFX. Those dead eyes. I mean, this is basically a claw character with extra steps. It's like the best parts of Regent Sovereign Blade. But like the starting deck synergized with Sovereign Blade. Regen starting deck, I think it's just star stuff. Yeah, just applying weaken roll and getting stars. So there's no starting forge card. This one, you get a way of summoning Tung and a way of buffing Tung. Yeah, surprisingly good, fleshed out character. I was really not expecting it. This card is so crazy, I wish I could have seen it. Innate. Kind of funny, on that first run I got so many slides, and then I couldn't find any slides, but I found a bunch of bases. Or bunt, I mean. I like this card a lot. There's a lot of, like, strike synergies. It kind of reminds me of the basic pack in Packmaster, where it makes your strike stronger. There's a Packmaster card that's like, create a strike and then upgrade it 5 times. Which was a pretty cool idea, I thought. Also, it's got all this, like, spending gold mechanics, but it doesn't have gaining gold mechanics. I don't know if this one really needed the spend gold thing. But the GPU card, that's pretty great. Degenerative AI. Well, I was pleasantly surprised by Tung Sahur. Oh, I just noticed the... That's the tungsten rod! Wow. Yeah, getting the Eternal Strikes, I kind of just wish I kept more of them. There's that one power that lets you draw 5 cards whenever you refresh. That would have been very good there. Because I would have drawn back into my Tonguified Strikes. And my Tonguified Smirks. And my Tonguified, not that. Noise Flare. I wonder if that's the spectrograph for... Is that the right word, spectrograph? For the ah sound. The RFA. Ah! I don't know. Anyway, surprisingly good mod. Tung Sahur mod. It's on the workshop. Try to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Thanks for watching.